MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your New York Mets.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster D. Gordon. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Number 34 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Stepping into the box, Billy Hamilton. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
One strike offering now to Hamilton. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Swinging a soft liner. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
That is second. The shortstop, D. Gordon.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Tony Gilmore is on deck. Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. all you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. Gilmore is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in.
Yeah, which absolutely blows me away. The toughest thing to do in sports is to hit a baseball. And to do it from both sides of the plate is just a testament to how much work and effort this guy has put in. The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
In now, number 12. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Orton on second. Gilmore at first. One gone. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's not in time, and the inning will continue.
That is it. The right fielder, number 99.
At the plate, number 99, and they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
2-1. Here it is. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball, executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Gary Sanchez. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. Yankees turned away early. Mets coming to bat. It's the Subway Series on MLB Network. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy is one of the great hitters of all time. 300 batting average with 300 home runs. That is a tremendous combo. He's a fun player to watch.
Steven Strasburg is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Digging in, Alonzo Cochran. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. One-0 count. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The right fielder.
Well, he hit that one pretty well, all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here comes the first pitch. Which misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike one.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. 3-1 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A man at third with one away. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that's low, ball four.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Mark Piazza.
Strasburg with a check at first. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and third, one away. Looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected a mix of that. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. bases again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and set to go the slugging shortstop Manny Machado. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Nope. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
A 3-ball 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Full count, 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in that.
And it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. A ball and no strikes.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Fouled away. Padilla, the runner at third. Piazza at second. Machado is over at first with one away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Belted high and deep into right center. It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His first homer here in the series, and the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now.
Wow, I can't imagine what he's feeling right now. To hit a home run in the World Series is special. To hit a grand slam in the World Series, I don't think there's too many people that can say that.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you've made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Pete Alonso, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Here he comes on 2-0. Line hard. Foul. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton is under it. And that ends the inning. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and the lead is now 5-0. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. That was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Sent on the ground out to second. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. The first baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping up now, Billy Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
0-2, here it is. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Right 3 called, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. James Shields enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Striding forward now, number 34. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. One and 1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Two balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as a result.
Stepping in now, Trevor Matheson. This is in the air out to right field. Number 99 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Leading off the inning, D. Gordon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Tony Gilmore.
Digging in, Tony Gilmore. He singled his last time up. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
12.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tony Gilmore becomes the first out of the inning. In now, number 12. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Leads off first with 1 away. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. In a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit hard down the line. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, number 99.
Settling in now, number 99. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Number 99 is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung it.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up,
digging in the switch hitter, Basil Padilla. He drew a walk his first time up. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Padilla, 30 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Piazza. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. The 1-2 misses, ball two. Here now the 2-2 to first. That finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized Cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
Here's Manny Machado now. As Shields starts him out with a strike, it's 0-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Here it comes, 0-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Tobias Floyd, he went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Throw won't get him.
the center fielder.
That's a first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The count now at 2-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Man, that's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting 2 straight outs, but he made a mistake right there and paid the price. 3-run home runs like that can be so deflating.
Into the box now, Pete Alonso. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here it is, the 3-0. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 3 runs already home here. Swung on and missed 3 and 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he could really hurt you.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 34. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Mets strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Mets 8 and the Yankees nothing. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Goldschmidt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Floyd has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the third right here.
Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 33, James Shields.
On its way is pitch number 75. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, for the player.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Ready for another shot now. Alonzo Cochran will swing it from the left side right here.
Number 7.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch in there, and it's 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Drilled to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Wow, this one was over before it even started. Talking about a rude awakening to the game. He only lasted 1 inning. There's still 8 innings the bullpen's going to have to eat up in this one.
Now at the plate, Trevor Matheson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he puts a serious challenge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Into the box, Basil Padilla batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Offered at and missed. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans, as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base runners to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Here's D. Gordon now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Ready now, Tony Gilmore. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-1 is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the series, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
The batter, number 12.
In now, number 12.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Floyd is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Middle of the night at Citi Field. It's the Mets 8 and the Yankees 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Piazza.
The catcher, Mark Piazza.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his fourth inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
2-1 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Manny Machado waits on deck. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting, shortstop, Manny.
So stepping in, Manny Machado, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Manny. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First offering on its way. Shields jumps ahead here with a good fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Now the 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Fastball just inside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
2 ways to look at this walk.
Now
if you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now at the plate, Tobias Floyd comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now, Aaron Hicks. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Piazza on third. Machado is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And with that last pitch, Shields up to 68 so far. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he misses there. 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Pete Alonso.
Into the box now, Pete Alonso. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
From the belt, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Mets leave them loaded, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Digging in once again, number 99 is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 0-2 once more. Misses down below the knees. Now the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Popped him up. Padilla has a play. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he takes ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1. is laid off of for ball number 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting it.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Christopher Winters gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alonzo Cochran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ground ball left side. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Row. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And he's back easily. Standing in now, Trevor Matheson. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
Now that was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2 balls and a strike to count. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Mark Piazza will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Piazza. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Matheson over at second. Padilla at first. 1 gone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2 balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Has a look, now the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Machado now on 0-1. 1-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
All even now, 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
So striding in, Tobias Floyd. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Gordon is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Mets 9 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Andy Ritchie is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Andy Ritchie.
Alfonso Chacin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Chacin.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Right side, hit hard. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. 1-2, the count to Billy Hamilton. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, D. Gordon. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Floyd on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail big. It's 9-1. Connor Michelle enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Pete Alonso. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The pitcher, number 53.
So here now is the pitcher, Alfonso Chacin. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first. Number 30 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And that misses ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Alonzo Cochran is on deck. Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alonzo Cochran. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. And he lays off there. 1-0. The 1-0. Drilled down the line. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
fielder, number 23.
Standing in, Trevor Matheson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Alonso on third with 2 out. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Basil Padilla would be next. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Basil.
So digging in now, Basil Padilla has been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer so far in the series as the blowout continues. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty D, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters aren't point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Joaquin Soria comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting, the catcher, Mark Piazza.
Into the box, Mark Piazza, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and two to the Mets catcher.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
In now, Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Three and 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. Fouled away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Tobias Floyd, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1. Hard liner to center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. 8th inning coming up. The Mets lead this one 12-1. Danny Trevino has been summoned
Now
from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
29, Danny Trevino.
Next for New York, Tony Gilmore. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Popped up. Alonso over to his right. 1 out. Very much a laugher to this point in the contest as you get a look at the line score. 12-1 our score in the late stages of this one. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, number 12. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. He pulls this one into right. Matheson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, number 99.
Now in the box, number 99. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Cochran from the outfield grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Mets lead it 12-1. Next up from New York, Aaron Hicks. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that he got away from him.
Stepping in now, Pete Alonso, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Hicks aboard here at first with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. But across the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind it now.
Edgar Corona will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. None out, runners at first and second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is in off the plate. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. One there on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. Now back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, Alonso Cochran. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this will bang up against the wall. Corona is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend the lead even further.
this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that's probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Standing in now, Trevor Matheson, high and deep down the left field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Zach Britton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in, Basil Padilla.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Mets are out on top, 15-1. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1 home. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
3-2, full count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last chance for the Yankees. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Sean Klein will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
High in the air down the right field line. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
(15-1) is the final. New York get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Number 34 pitches well enough to get the W. Steven Strasburg was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everyone.